Hey guys, I'm heading to Copart, pick up another motorcycle. This one I won for $35 with fees. I believe it was like $159 or so. So yeah, fees add up. So yeah, it's morning for me right now. It's like past 6. Still kind of dark. I'm located in California. So yeah, another day of driving. I got like it says hour and a half left, might be hour and 45 minutes or so. So it's still kind of almost sunrise. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll show you more, and I'll see you at the Copart. So the motorcycle located in Napa. This is the view. Getting close to it. I'm like 16 minutes away, and this is what Napa looks like. I mean, at least part of it, the drive. No one's in this area, has never been here. It's pretty nice over here. This is Copart. I gotta pass a little bit to go. Next gate. Let's see how many people in there. It's Monday, probably quite a bit, huh? I'm surprised. Not much people. Oh man. Actually it's not too bad. So it looks like only 2 people. It's not too bad here. So I'm gonna probably park right here and mark arrive and wait for my motorcycle. So I picked up this motorcycle. This is Kawasaki 2001. It says no start. It's just dusty. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it running. Yeah, $35 plus with fees $159. That's what it looks like. So now I'm back, and this is what it looks like. It's really dusty. I'm gonna wash it and then see if we can start it up. But first, let's give it a detail since it's really dirty. Some stuff disconnected. So let's give it a wash and then see if it runs. So I took the tank off and seat. I just took 2 bolts right here and it came out. So it looks like the battery's not hooked up and the tank is not hooked up and some lines. I don't know if that's the issue or they just took it off because it wasn't running or what. But I'll hook everything back up, wash it, and see if it runs. This is 2001, I believe, Kawasaki. And I mean, it looks pretty clean for that year. I mean, there's a little spot there, but that might be just from spills or something. Nothing major, I don't think so. We'll see. This is probably a radiator. It looks like there's some. I don't know, is this radiator or a little bit empty? I guess. Let's see, spark plug. It has a little, I don't know, might look okay. We'll see, I guess. Man, that everything. Oh, actually, this is also unhooked. We have to figure out where this goes. What else? This might be for the air, maybe air box. Or, oh yeah, it goes right in there. I guess we can just hook it up now. That'll do it for now. Let's see what else. See, like 1, 2, 3. Fuel. That's fuel. I think it's carburetor, I believe. Right here. So I mean, these 3 I can hook up to the tank, and I think that should be it. And these, I'm not sure how they are. Gotta open it, but I'll give it a shot before I do that. Also, this was missing. I'm not sure if it's from the brake or what is this. Line goes somewhere in here. We'll see. But other than that, I think looks pretty clean. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty tight in there. Let's see if we can open that. Yeah, looks like bone dry, but I'm not sure if there's any oil. Gotta check that too before we start it. If we can figure out how to check the level on this one. If you know, comment below. Let's see if usually there's like a little window here to check on a lot of motorcycles. This one I have to check, maybe it's on the other side or whatnot. We'll see. I'll worry about that later. I just need to wash it first so it's clean because it's dirty. Clean it up and then we'll see if we can start it up. Like I said, this one cost me $35, but with all the fees it was like $159, I believe. Still probably not a bad deal, but if it runs it's gonna be a really good deal. But then plus the gas took me like what, hour and a half or 2 hours there and back, 2 hours to pick it up. So yeah, I cleaned it nice and clean. Now we're ready to work on it. Let's see, try to jump start it. Use the jumper. See if I put already some gasoline in it. See if we can start it up. So I think the fuel is not coming. Need to add some reason the fuel is not going. I need to find out because it's spinning. That's a good sign. Reason the fuel's not coming, I put some starting fluid. Starting fluid is gonna work. So I plugged everything in, trying to mess with this back and forth. Maybe it was not enough gas, so I put a reserve, I guess, RES. And I think it's starting to kind of get the hang of it. Let's try it. if you put on, yeah, I guess not enough gasoline. Let's put it there. Start again. I'm not sure, is that normal how it's supposed to run? So if any of you were wondering if I checked the oil, I did. I don't know if you'll be able to see right now, but it's actually located right there, high and low. You gotta make sure the bike is level before you check it. But yeah, I checked it and then I started up. But yeah, not sure, is it a good deal? What do you think? That'll be it for this one. Please consider subscribing if you're not subscribed yet. Also, I also got this trailer, aluminum trailer. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's like stuff on it. But also, I can make another video about this one if you guys want to know how much I paid for this one. This one's an 18-foot aluminum trailer. I also want to do more videos later on, not just about motorcycles, but about cars. So if you want to stay tuned or subscribe to my channel, I'll show you more stuff about cars as well. There'll be more cars. For now, just a few bikes, then maybe other stuff too, like some equipment. And so yeah, please consider subscribing if you're not subscribed yet. It'll help me a bunch to grow this channel. And if you have any questions or you want to comment something, please do so. But yeah, this is where the oil located. Usually it's like right here on the other side, but on this bike it's right in here. But yeah, not sure. Also comment below if you know about this. When you hear it's almost like knocking or something, I'm not sure if that's bad engine, but I mean it runs, but who knows. It looks pretty good shape also. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.